Welcome to Managing Family Accounts, Module 4, Managing Discounts. At the end of the session, participants will be able to have an understanding of the different types of discounts available to families and understand how to apply these discounts to family accounts. With this training, it is beneficial to have the People Manager's Manual on board to use as a reference. Nido Early School offers our families some family discounts. This can depend based on their eligibility to family assistance or at the discretion of the company. We will now take you through the individual types of discounts. Jobs, Education and Training Childcare Fee Assistance is commonly known as JET Childcare Fee Assistance. This provides families receiving an income support payment and receiving the maximum rate of childcare benefit an opportunity to improve their skills and job prospects by providing additional childcare assistance over and above their childcare benefit and childcare rebate entitlements. Families receiving JET will still need to pay a contribution towards their childcare fee for the care they use. If the family uses more than their JET covers, they will need to pay the full costs for these additional hours. JET is approved from the Family Assistance Office. A family may be eligible for JET or the Special Childcare Benefit, however not both. Special Childcare Benefit or SCCB helps where there is a child at serious risk of serious abuse or neglect, or a family with an exceptional case of short-term financial hardship has subsequently reduced their capacity to pay their fees. Special Childcare Benefit is approved by the Executive Centre Manager if it is the family's first one for that financial year. The family is entitled to 13 weeks of free care and is also eligible for 50 hours a week of care. In the event the family needs an extra 13 weeks, this needs to be approved by the Special Childcare Assessment Team. To download the Special Childcare Benefit application form, go to www.humanservices.gov.au/customer/forms. For further information, please refer to the MyChild website at www.mychild.gov.au as to what documentation is required to support your claim. The multi-child discount applies if the family has another sibling attending another childcare service or before and after childcare facility. This is managed by the Executive Centre Manager. Please refer to the People Manager's Manual on how to apply this discount to Kidsoft. We will now take you through how to apply a JET, Special Childcare Benefit or multi-child discount process in Kidsoft.
Help video on how to apply JFA, multi-child and special childcare benefit in Kidsoft. Firstly, to apply JFA, you must ensure that the child is eligible for JFA and these details have been sent to the system from CCMS. To check this, go to a child's details. Click on the Enrolments tab for the child and bring up the enrolment details. A tip is to click on where it says Active. That will bring up the Edit Enrolment field details. Where it says Request JFA Details, tick this box and press Submit. Once that is completed, click on the CCMS tab. Under the JFA heading, you can see a table there with JFA details. If this remains blank, this means that the child has not yet been approved for JFA or there's something missing with CCMS in regards to the Guardian's application for JFA. You will need to contact the CCMS Help Desk for further information. Generally, you need to ensure before you wish to apply JFA that you have a copy of the JFA eligibility letter from the Guardian. If you can see detail here once you've clicked Request JFA in the enrolment field, that means the child is eligible for JFA. Take note of the start date and the end date and the days that they are approved for. Once that detail is there, you need to apply that to the bookings. The system does not automatically apply JFA. You will need to apply JFA to the bookings. A tip is to select the Show From date for the start date of the JFA and the end date to the end date of the JFA approval, as shown on the previous screen. Once you've selected these dates here, toggle to Select All. or alternatively, you're able to select the weeks individually or multiply that you wish to supply the JFA to. Once you've selected the right dates, click on Edit, and in the JFA session, change this to say Yes. If you are selecting weeks that have already been submitted to CCMS in the past, you will need to select Cancel and Resubmit Attendances. When you do that, the system will pick up all of the weeks in the past, resubmit to CCMS with the applicable JFA, and then it will apply JFA to the forward bookings. If you have a child that's eligible for JFA for 2 days, for instance, and they attend the centre for 3 days, you will need to ensure that you only apply JFA to 2 days of that week. If you apply it to the full 3 days, the Guardian will not receive any CCB or JFA. So you're able to select individual days and edit them accordingly. You could select JFA as yes and then save. If you have an instance where you need to apply a special childcare benefit, please ensure that you have the appropriate approvals by reading the CCMS handbook or contacting the CCMS help desk to discuss the individual instance for which you wish to apply a special childcare benefit. Once you have done that, go to the child's details and click on the Bookings tab. Select the week-ending date ranges that you wish to apply special childcare benefit for, and then click on Edit. In the Multi-Edit booking box, ensure that the date range that you have selected is accurate, and if so, proceed to selecting either Increase Entitlement Reason or Increase Eligible Hours Reason. If you're increasing the entitlement reason, select the appropriate field, CRK or TFH. I'll select Financial Hardship. If you have selected a date range in the past that has been submitted to CCMS already, you will need to select Cancel and Resubmit Attendances, and then press Save. The system will cancel any previous attendances and resubmit them with TFH, and then will apply TFH to the appropriate weeks forward for the child. You're able to see the amount of special childcare benefit eligibility for the service by going to Financial Reports and clicking on SCCB Entitlement. Please read the help document on this page for more instructions in regards to the content of this report and how to utilise it for your individual service. To apply a multi-child count in Kidsoft, you will need to apply that to the Guardian's details page. So if you have a Guardian in the service, if they're starting, you need to ensure when they commence that you come in here and enter a multi-child count. So you can see there's a multi-child count for this Guardian as of the 15th of December for 4. If I needed to change that, if a couple of weeks had gone by and the family comes into the service and advises that they will have an additional sibling coming to the service, you will need to go in and pick the effective date for that to commence and the total multi-child count, and then press Save. Automatically, the system will pick up when you send the attendances to CCMS from that commencement date for any eligibility in regards to a multi-child to be applied to the customer account statement. If you enter in a date effective in the past, you will need to go to the individual bookings for the child, and you will need to cancel and resubmit to ensure that the multi-child count gets picked up. The system does not automatically pick it up from the date that you enter it in if it's for bookings in the past. So select those week-ending date ranges, click on Edit, and then Cancel and Resubmit Attendances. When you save that, it will apply that to the weeks in the past, and then will ensure that it will apply the multi-child count in the future. If a child exits out of the service, or the Guardian advises you that they no longer have an additional child attending another service, you need to ensure that you delete the multi-child count or you enter in a date effective as 0. Otherwise, the system will continue to pick up the multi-child count that you have entered in. That concludes our video on JFA multi-child and special childcare benefit. We hope you found this helpful. Thank you.
The Christmas holiday discount is a company discount that is offered to families over the month of December and January. These discounts are applied on consecutive days for a maximum of 4 weeks. There are no minimum days set, and families can have holidays on different weeks if they choose. For example, Mrs. Smith will have her child Billy for the first week of December off. Billy then returns the following week. Then Mrs. Smith decides she would like to have Billy off the last week of December. She is still entitled to the 50% holiday discount. The ECM will be notified the correct date period every November when the families will receive their re-enrolment form and holiday booking form. Complementary days are offered to families whose care falls on a Monday public holiday. It also can be used as a strategy to fill available places to build your occupancy. We will now take you through how to apply a child discount and a service provider discount. This is in 2 separate videos.
Welcome to the KidSoft Help video on how to apply an individual child discount. To apply a discount to an individual child, go to the Child's Details page and click on the Discount tab. Click here to add a new discount. Select the appropriate enrolment. Select the discount type, so it can be weekly or daily. In this example, I'm going to do a weekly discount. Enter in the percentage amount off the fee, so it's going to be 50%. Select the discount category. You have the ability to add new categories for reporting purposes or select categories already displayed. So I'm going to select holiday. Select the effective dates. You'll notice you can go back in the past, in the future, you can do an individual day, or alternatively, you could do a week period or a fortnight period and so forth. In the individual child, leave it to apply to all rooms. Type in any notes that you wish to be recorded against the discount. If you were applying it to attendances in the past, you would need to cancel and resubmit. In this scenario, it's a future booking, so I don't need to cancel and resubmit the attendances. To complete the discount entry, press Save. You will note that the discount will now apply under the child's records. The category, the enrolment selected, the effective from and effective to, the type and the amount. This discount will now apply to the discount report and to the customer account statement for the individual child/guardian. This concludes our video on how to apply child discounts in your service. For further information, please contact us at the help desk by raising a ticket or calling on 07 55 925 800. Thank you. Welcome to the KidSoft Help video on how to apply a service provider discount. To apply a discount to all children, particular rooms, or children with tags applied in the service, you'll need to go to the Service Provider menu and under General, click on Details. Then click on the Discount tab. To create a new discount, you'll need to click here to create a new discount. In the Discount Type field, select the discount type. So it might be a weekly discount or a daily discount. I'm going to select a daily percentage of the session fee. Enter in the percentage amount. Select the discount category. This category can be for reporting purposes. Select one from the list or add a new one. I'm going to select promotion. Select the effective from and the effective to dates. This discount is just going to be applied for 1 day. If you wish to apply it to particular children with a tag, click there and select the relevant tag. This tag must be the tag that's been applied on the Child's Details page. So if you wish to apply a discount to all children who have Open Day tag applied, you can select that. If you're wishing to apply this discount to all children in the database that attend on the 27th of April to all rooms, you would select the current criteria as displayed on the screen. If this discount was in the past, you would need to cancel and resubmit the attendances. In this scenario, the effective from and effective to date is in the future. So I can now save that discount. You'll see the discount will appear with the category, the effective from and effective to, the type, the amount, and to which particular rooms, and any notes that you may have entered. This will now apply that discount to all the children in the database and will appear on the customer account statement under reports and also the discount report. That concludes our video on how to apply a service provider discount. If you wish for further assistance in how to apply individual children's discounts, please watch the child discount video. For further information, please raise a ticket to the help desk team or contact us on 07 55 925 800. Thank you.
As a part of our approach to support users in this process, a knowledge assessment will ask you a series of questions to check your knowledge for this module. These series of questions will be sent to you. You've now completed this module. If you have any questions, please contact your direct manager or the operations manager.